Good morning, Jags. Today on JAG TV, we look into the new band construction and a taco shop worth trying.
We also give details about the 2018 yearbook.
This is JAG TV. Graduation will be held at the Freeman Coliseum on June 9th at 2:30. You can bring as many family members and friends as you wish. No tickets are needed to attend.
Seniors finals will begin on May 31st and end up on June 5th. There will be mandatory meetings for graduation on June 6th and June 7th at Johnson.
Pop Show will be held in the Johnson Auditorium May 24th and 25th. Tickets will be on sale in the foyer next week during all 3 lunches. The band hall is beginning to add more onto their already impressive facility. Tanner and Allie have the story.
The 2017-2018 school year is coming to an end, but the band hall is already getting prepared for the future.
There's one new band hall that's being constructed right now. They're going to start construction this week, and it's supposed to take about 9 months from the point where they start construction.
The new area of the band hall will consist of a variety of things for the program.
In the new portion of the band area, there's going to be another band rehearsal hall, and there will be 2 small offices, one for one of the band directors and one to locate all of our band booster information and all of the things that they sell during the course of the year.
Sharps believes that the band hall extensions are necessary for how fast the enrollment is growing in band.
We've been looking at the increased enrollment in the band program over the course of the years, and next year we have 350 students signed up for the band program. So that's the equivalent of about 7 groups of 50. And we've been sort of bursting at the seams at this point with students rehearsing in the hallways and finding other places around the band hall. It's certainly less of a disturbance if we can have a separate rehearsal space that's soundproofed and the sound doesn't bleed over into the other classrooms.
Construction on the band hall is planned to start sometime in the next 2 weeks. From JAG TV, this has been Tanner Garvin and Allie Turner.
A new car wash has opened up its services in the last couple of weeks. We sent Jaden, Reed, and Sam to check out the new car wash.
Located on 281 next to Sam's Club, Tommy's Express offers unique aspects to a car wash that others in the area don't provide.
Ours is convenient, hassle-free, and quick. We have some technology built into our car wash where people can just drive up and their license plates get scanned by our cameras, and if you're a member, it raises the gate and comes in. Other car washes, you have to wait, and there's people that have to prep your vehicle. Our facility is designed to do 2,500 cars a day, and from start to finish, it'll completely detail your car.
You don't have to be a member at Tommy's Express to get your car washed, but joining the Unlimited Club helps speed up the process and save money. The managers at Tommy's Express likes to hire high school age students to give them a start to their career in the workforce.
Well, I just like working on cars and stuff and keeping my car clean, so I thought it was a good place for me to work.
With a group of Johnson students working at the car wash, the familiarity between workers makes it a pretty laid-back environment.
I mean, it's a good atmosphere. I like everybody I work with. They're good people and we always have fun, but we always make sure we do our jobs and make sure everything's safe.
With the grand opening coming on May 14th for Tommy's Express, they're expecting many more cars to be coming and looking to be cleaned. From Tommy's Express, this has been Jaden Martinez reporting.
With Tommy's Express adding to another car wash to the Johnson area, you have plenty of places to get your car cleaned.
Now Maya and Jaden take us to the new Stone Oak location of the Bubble Waffle Bar.
Located on Stone Oak Parkway, the Bubble Waffle Bar has opened its second location, now closer than the original.
Our first location was a little bit further northwest San Antonio, and we definitely saw that there was a demand for it. We decided to expand to this side.
With its crazy desserts, the Bubble Waffle Bar is not like any other dessert shop.
We carry some Asian ice cream, and we carry some handcraft ice cream also that we make here in house. And like I said, our waffles are way different than any other waffle you'll taste in any other ice cream. You don't see it here in Texas. And it's not like the waffle that we all know that we buy at H-E-B or we buy at any regular stores, any regular ice cream shops, I'm sorry. The ingredients are not the same, the taste is way different.
Their over-the-top appearance draws people in from seeing photos on social media.
I found out about this place on social media. I saw quite a few pictures of the unicorn milkshake and the bubble waffle. I got the unicorn milkshake because I think it's super adorable and it has a lot of fun colors in it.
From JAG TV, this has been Jaden Herrera.
Last Friday, some of the Johnson students showed off their talents in the annual fashion show. Julia, Gabby, and Brooke show us the outfits from the other night.
The fashion show is the campus's annual event for students to show off their design skills.
It's run by Fashion Design 2 students. It's garments that they've been working on all year long, and they have between 4 and 6 pieces each. So it'll probably be about 40 pieces from them, and then Fashion 1 students will also have some pieces in, and so that'll probably add up to about 60 pieces total.
Each student created 4 to 6 original pieces which were modeled last Friday night.
My favorite garment, I don't think I have one because I kind of put the same amount of effort in each one. Like I'll be working on one and I'm really into it and then I think, oh, this is going to be my favorite, but then I move on to the next one and I really like that one. So I kind of equally have the same passion and love for all of them, I guess.
So they get to do their own design as long as they have shown that they can do certain sewing techniques. So they have to create 4 garments, whatever 4 garments they want to create, as long as it has certain skills in it, is perfectly fine. And so they just kind of create their own line and color theme or whatever kind of inspires them.
With a multitude of inspiration and the design boards they have around the room, it's motivating to see what those inspirations could bring to life in clothes.
Well, my whole collection's kind of inspired by Frida Kahlo because she was a really strong woman and she went through a lot of things in her life, and I think that we can kind of get that strength from what we wear. I think you guys should not expect anything. I think you should have an open mind and kind of let the garments speak for themselves and just kind of take in the influences and the passion each designer put into the garment.
From JAG TV, this is Julia and Gabby.
With the school year coming to a close, yearbooks are now being distributed. Juliana and Rebecca take us behind the book to meet the makers.
It's May, so it's time to pick up your yearbook or purchase one of the few extras available.
There's only, I think she said around 130. I could be wrong, that could be a little bit less. But we do have some extras.
This year's yearbook is also special in many ways, like celebrating Johnson's 10th year.
This year we incorporated a lot with the X's since it is our 10th year, and the Roman numeral for 10 is X. So you'll notice on our cover there's the X design. Our paper, we chose to do the same paper we did last year. This is only our 2nd year not doing the gloss paper, so that's very exciting. And then this year we decided to do a superlative booklet. So for senior superlatives, it's in a book that we have to put inside the whole book. So that's something different that we haven't done.
The yearbook staff has been handing out yearbooks Monday and Tuesday after school and will continue on Thursday.
Usually they start off at $65, I believe, in the fall, and then it raises to $70, and now it's at $80 because it's like the last minute and we only have a limited number of books left. So we have 160 books and they're going for $80.
From room A128, this is Juliana Piazzi with JAG TV.
There are still copies available. Yearbooks are $80 a piece and you can pick them up in room A128.
As seniors start to get ready for college, AJ, Jorge, and Manny have some tips and tricks of making food in the dorm.
Going into college, there might not be a lot of fun, so we wanted to show you a few ways that you can keep the budget cheap and the meals high.
Okay, moving on with the breakfast train, we're going to be moving right on to the omelet in a mug. So to start this process off, you're going to crack 2 eggs into your mug, right? Okay. Alrighty. Nice little crack. Once you've poured your 2 eggs, you're going to whisk that, make it real nice and fine. Both your omelets whisk to the texture of your choosing. You're going to add some parsley. Add some parsley. I prefer my eggs well seasoned. After you've added your fair amount of parsley, you're gonna add salt, however much you like, and some pepper, just to give it a little tang. After adding parsley and salt and pepper, you can add your choice of meat. In this case, I'm adding a challenge sausage to my omelet. After adding all the ingredients, you're just gonna pop that right back in the microwave. Roughly around 2 minutes. Now we wait. After garnishing with some cheese, you're ready to have your breakfast omelet.
We'll move on to a nice and easy lunch with mac and cheese. So we're just gonna start off with 1/3 cup of macaroni pasta. You're just gonna pour it into your mug. Then you're gonna pour in your 3/4 cup of water. Now with this, you want to microwave for roughly 3.5 minutes, always watching for boiling. You don't want it to spill all over. Microwaving, you can start with pouring in 4 tablespoons of milk into a side bowl. Also with that, you can add 1/4 teaspoon of cornstarch. Microwaving, you can go ahead and pour in your mixture of cornstarch and milk. And then go ahead and put in your desirable amount of cheese. Now remember that the cornstarch and the milk are going to make the cheese extra thick, so don't put too much. And now you're going to microwave it for an additional 60 seconds. So just make sure to season and enjoy.
Now beginning with dinner, we're going to prepare lasagna in a mug. So we're going to prepare this mug by first breaking up the lasagna sheets into small mug-sized pieces and layering the bottom with that. Once you got your 3/4 cup water, you're going to pour that right in over your pasta sheets. After you finish pouring your water in over your pasta sheets, you're going to move on to the olive oil, which only requires 1 teaspoon of olive oil. So here we go. I'm going to pour the olive oil into the teaspoon. And run it directly into the mug. After adding your water and your olive oil into your mug, you're going to microwave that to tenderize the pasta sheets. Once you take it out of the microwave and your pasta is done cooking, you can now pour out the water that you used to microwave. After you're done straining your pasta, you can take it out of the mug and start layering your lasagna the way you normally would. You can start by laying down 1 tablespoon of marinara sauce at the bottom of your mug. After laying down the marinara sauce, you can now start laying down your slices of pasta. You can go with your choice of meat, then ricotta, then another layer of pasta, your marinara sauce, choice of meat, and ricotta, and repeat all the way until you run out of your lasagna pasta. After you finish layering your lasagna, you can now pop it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. After you're done cooking in the microwave, you can let it sit and cool for 5 minutes and it'll be ready to eat. Once you've let it cool, it's ready to enjoy. That's good, dude. That's good. We should definitely not put that cheese thing in there.
From JAG TV, I'm Josh Keating.
And I'm Gabe DeLeon.
See you next time, Jags.